so far. I'm pretty sure Laura says that's not going to be a challenge, but we shall see. Again, you can see the wind is picking up.
Yeah, just starting to pick up on the par 5 13. A lovely little chip and run there up the slope.
Lydia Ko and Lydia Ko were both out of position on this par 3 15th, which is a tough hole today, back into the breeze, but Lydia Ko hit a cream cracker to the heart of the green and has a chance for 3 birdies on the trot. Wonderful atmosphere, brilliant gallery around this group, and no surprise to see plenty of pink jackets from the Surrey County. So lots of support out here for Lydia Ko as she handles this blustery breeze brilliantly so far. And what a shot that was in. I mean, this is no easy hole today. I don't think there'll be many, but back into
towards the water.
Yeah, and this tee shot on 14, just got to sneak it in between all the 3 bunkers down there.
Beauty. Really good golf.
She's done that perfectly. Just to the top of the hill, we'll be able to see the green down below.
Next away, here on 16. She's fighting hard, 1 over par at the moment, and I think this cut is definitely going to move north today. These are brutal conditions, so hang on in there, Lydia, but this is probably one of the toughest holes to date, the 16th. Find the short stuff.
And I love the way she really tees down that driver, just tries to squeeze out a nice low left to right shot.
Yeah, she's a real shot maker, Lydia. There's no question about that. That's all her great success has come. 23 wins on the LPGA Tour. She's an absolute superstar.
17th for the members, and then the first hole is the 18th for the members.
Nelly should get this one close, you'd imagine. It's just got away from it. It's downwind. That was the hard part of that shot. And she actually played it quite well. So not a lot you can do about that. The first kick was forward.
Yeah, I think the sand and links bunkers can be tough sometimes to get some spin on them.
Nice.
There's nobody there at the moment. I mean, that might be a struggle to find that one. Let's see if Nelly Korda can save par from the sand.
You can see they're waving the referee over, so it looks like she is going to do something like that. Lydia Ko, in the meantime, found the pot bunker left of this green for her second shot. Nice lie. Nicely played.
This is painful though for Lydia Ko on the 16th. Such a good run, and that short miss.
Saying that she's hit it probably on the top of the ball and it's just gone straight down is what she's trying to say, and it's embedded.
Yeah, possible, I suppose, but it could also be when her ball first landed the first time round, and she's now gone into that little, popped it back into there. It's a tough one for both her and the referee. Now, Lydia needs to make this. 2 over par, probably will not be making it. One's got a chance.
And it's not easy when there's a lot going on in your group, and you can see also the wind really is starting to just unsettle the players. So costly for Lydia Ko, costly run for Lydia Ko, great cost to come for Lydia Ko as well.
Korda, 15-footer, birdie. She hit it. Yes, well done, Nelly. As we were saying, didn't play her best yesterday.
Yeah, no, got in at 2 under though, didn't she? That shows the class, it really does. And again, there, just has a bogey at the last, bounces back with a birdie. That's what the great ones do.
We'll go back to the 17th, and Lydia Ko is looking for a strong finish to make sure of the cut.
She just threw that one straight up into the air. It just catapults off the back edge of the green. So everything's pretty flat, so she'll have a pretty simple up and down. You see just kind of throwing her hands up.
Must make up and down here really for Lydia. That's excellent work. Birdie the last and then hope for the best.
I mean, the projected cut is par at the moment, but actually, I mean, it might drift out a bit more just if that wind stays as solid as it is at the moment.
Yeah, I think one's got a really good chance.
Yeah, I would have to agree. Being out there earlier today, that the temperatures are much lower than they were yesterday. It feels like it's probably about 15, 16 degrees, but probably feels like it's about 13, maybe 14 at best.
Nelly laid up to this point. She could only advance it a few yards. Still got one of her rescues in hand. Got to be careful not to knock this too high. Come up short. Oh, it's a wonderful shot. It's a long par putt, but it's a really good effort.
One last hurrah. Up the 18th, wind down and off the left right now. Lydia Ko ready to fire away. Intimidating tee shot. It's tough to pick a line. Requires commitment.
Long way left and didn't really come back. I don't know, it's just all there.
And it's on the trodden down bit. She might draw something. She might be able to have a go. She needs to get it up and around the green to make that birdie.
Nelly Korda to save par in the bunker off the tee. Out she came. Very good third shot to here.
Yeah, you know that it was a long ways away if Nelly Korda had a hybrid in for her third shot. And hear the wind whipping.
Nelly just advancing one down here. He wanted it about 240, 230. That's what she's done. And handy if it hadn't gone in the rough, because that will mean it releases even more with the second shot straight down.
Players in the world, that's the way you do it. Scan the QR code, get them coming in. For us in the com box as well. And for Iona, who's out on the course watching this one, Lydia Ko, this is... I mean, listen, the cut might go out to 2, but at the very least she has to get up and down here.
Yeah, and that is not going to be an easy ask, but if anyone can do it, it's Lydia Ko. This is really not where she would have wanted to find herself for this third shot. Ball's lying okay, but she's not going to get any action on it. No spin, and it's straight down the breeze, which makes it even harder. That flag cut kind of in the middle from this angle. She's going to have to take it way left of it and try and get some height on it. She's from about 80 yards. So she's going to have to try and get this one up in the air and bring it down as soft as she can. Land it, I don't know, 20 paces, 25 paces left of the flag, and it'll all feed down from there. Just give herself a putt. Give yourself a chance.
Imagine that's, you'd have thought, long. Not on the green, and that could be the end of Lydia this week. What a shame after what she did last year at St Andrews.
It's a great result. She can generate the club head speed to get out of trouble. We'll go back to Nelly Korda.
Now, can Nelly get this not to release through the lot? We've hardly seen a shot pin high. Well, it's not a bad idea. Lands it in the edge there. It's killed it just too much. But she is on the green.
Never gives too much away in her facial expression, but Nelly Korda nearing the end of her round.
R4 after that tee shot.
Well, most likely her last shot of the AIG this year, but you never know. Hold it and see what happens.
Yeah, you'd feel actually pretty confident if you're 1 over par, just looking at the way things are going, if the wind were to continue to blow like this. But 2 might be pushing it. Perhaps the last we've seen of Lydia Ko in this year's championship.
That's a pretty good roll. Now, Nelly can hit one down 18 if she's brave enough. She could be going in there with a 9-iron or less even.
So we jump back to 18 and Nelly Korda.
Yeah, you've almost got to risk hitting it in one of those cross bunkers, because if you land it any further, it's probably going to release through. Nelly can shape it if she wants to. Looks like she might be trying to hit a gentle draw, hold up. The wind's not allowing that. Now sit down. It's okay.
Have you a good little... I know it feels wild looking at it.
We're speaking to a flag in.
Yes.
Putter here.
Yes, it's just the only place I had taken the flag out to see Nelly Korda. This putt on the last for her birdie. Come on. Yay. The only thing I've noticed is in Northern Ireland, when we had played ISPS Honda back then, they had the no coating on the flag. So it was just pure metal. And that thing would just have the ball ricochet off the flag. So nice smile.